all the time. Okay, this one, like I said yesterday, it does. It needs a drum roll.
It does.
We launched this. It has been on fire. First of all, you've never seen anything like it. I think it is like the coolest pan, because as you're looking at it, you're like, well, what is that? Okay, how about 3 different channels in one pan that you can make 3 different loaves, breads, brownies, cakes, you name it. And again, the sweet and savory both. It is all done in your DuraPan Plus, #1 non-stick for us here at HSN. Chef is our #1 culinary brand. And here's the thing. It is a weekly deal drop. You know what that means? That means Sunday night, the price goes up. $49.95 will be the price. We've launched this at $32.95. And I'll show you the colors that we have. But by the way, we only have 4. We have red, we have turquoise, we have gold, and we have gray. So those are all the colors that we have. And I think a couple of those are really limited, but we'll let you know about that. The gold, there's 200 left in gold and 530 in the turquoise.
Okay, Bobby, I've got to get in here.
Do it.
So, I've just poured brownie batter into each 3 compartments.
Okay.
Over here, I'm putting some Easter candy. In the middle, I'm doing one for the adults. I'm taking nuts and dark chocolate.
Nice.
Over this side, peanut butter, because we all know some people have allergies to peanuts, right? So you don't want to put it everywhere.
Good point.
Right, so I put a little bit of that, and then I put some, excuse me, a little bit of peanuts, and then I'd give this one a little swirl. Okay, so. What did I just do? I made 1 brownie batter, and I turned it into 3 different brownies. Let me show you how it comes out when it's baked, right? Because of those inserts, you can just lift it straight on up,
Love
right?
it.
So yes, it's DuraPan, yes, it's great non-stick, but sometimes, especially with the meatloaves, you'll see those in a minute, it's much easier. And then, of course, they just slide directly off just like that.
Crazy.
And have a look at the cleanup, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
That just had my brownies
cleanup?
in it. Can you see that, Pam?
Isn't that crazy? Like none.
So, yeah, you can throw it in the dishwasher, but you're not gonna. All right, so here's the next thing. Then what I want you to do is go ahead and slice your brownies into little slices, just like that, okay?
Yeah.
So, I love doing this because it reminds me of these gorgeous little brownie bites. The thing is, though, people are going to come to your house for Easter, and they're going to be like, hold on, have you been baking all week? How many different brownies have you made? And you say, oh, I just threw it together. Don't tell them about the pan, right? Because then the secret will be out. But you can see how simple these are.
Isn't that glorious?
Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to cut this one up as well.
I love that.
So you can do a beautiful big platter
all
of
3
these
at
brownies.
once.
Good, Bobby Ray.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Now, of course, the best part of a brownie, we all know it, it's the edge, right? Good. So now we get all the edges. It's not just a brownie pan, you guys. It's not just for brownies. Let me show you. Over here, I've done 3 different types of quiches, right? This one's done in tortillas. This one's done in a traditional crust. This one doesn't have a crust at all. So if you've got someone coming that might be slightly gluten intolerant, all you're going to do is move that to one side, move that to one side, and move your tortillas to one side. Thank you very much. Then what I do is I go ahead and I slice. You see that?
I think what's so incredible about this is that you can, first of all, you're having a breakfast, you're having a brunch at your house or something. Look at how many people you could feed.
That's right. This tortilla, you're just going to crack on through.
Wow.
So again,
and
you have this incredible brunch item, right? So you can serve all these, but all I did was make one egg mix. All I did was get the veggies out of the fridge.
Exactly.
So it's a great way to do lots out of a little. All right, now guys, we don't have a ton of these left. So I'm going to go ahead and show you some bars. This one's done with a blackberry jam.
Over 4,000 flew out of here. Total quantity with all the colors is a little over 2,000. That's it. So just to put that out there, you've never seen anything like it. We've never, well, no, wait. We just, what you said once a long time ago?
I made this the very first time about a decade ago.
Is that right,
Chef? It sold like crazy, and I've had so many emails from people saying bring it back. So I was like, all right, for my anniversary. That's the blackberry bar. This is the apricot bar, and you can cut it as thin or as thick as you want. Here's another cool thing, Bobby Ray.
Tell me.
When I bring this over here, I'll cut it directly in half, right?
I've learned this yesterday. This is great.
And then I stack it up, and I'm like, okay, then I'll cut it in half again. Then I'll cut it in half again. Now I know that I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 portions.
And they're perfect. They're all perfect size.
Perfectly sized. So now I get 8, 16, 24. You know exactly how many people you're feeding. If you go and make a sheet tray of something, you have no idea how many people it's actually going to feed. Now you know. By the way, have a taste of that.
If you have a bakery, holy cow, you ought to be flying to the phones to grab these. Oh, yeah, let's try this one.
You and me together.
Cheers.
Oh, man.
Ridiculous.
What about lasagna? We love lasagna, right? So, I've done one that's vegetarian.
Yum.
I've done one for my meat lovers. That might be me.
Perfect.
And then I've done one... oh, that's delicious.
A veggie one?
This one's with chicken.
Oh, chicken.
So lots of different options. Again, they just slide off.
Look at how that's,
So
again, like,
really simple.
And it keeps its shape, just slides right out. Wow.
And then, again, you can go ahead and you can portion that lasagna. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can portion it however you like, and you know, again, exactly how many you're getting.
Wow.
You might want to make 3 all the same. Freeze 2, keep 1 for right now. You know, so the options are really endless.
That is a great, great idea, right? Because I know, like, my daughter, she'll cook on Monday, so she has food for the entire week. So if you're that person, this is perfect. By the way, only 145 left in the gold, and about 500 left in the turquoise. What? Not even that. 400 left in the turquoise, and a few hundred left in the other colors, Chef.
Here, Bobby Ray, I've got my carving knife. So for Easter time, anyone that wants to carve, I've got you covered. I also have a beautiful santuku, if you're wondering which knife I'm using. All right, here we go. This one's done with ketchup. This is a meatloaf. This one's done with jalapeno because it's a spicy one for the adults. This one's done with lots of veggies and barbecue. This is the one I feed to my Emerson because he doesn't like eating his veggies, and this way he doesn't know that they're in there.
He doesn't know. Surprise!
All I do is I slide off those DuraPan inserts that help you lift it up, because you know what it's like trying to get meatloaf out of your pan.
You know, we have, like, when we have, like, the kids over for dinner, it's like 20 of us, right? But this is so great. I never thought about this. And you have the special ones for everyone. You put it in the oven, and boom, there's your dinner.
There's your dinner.
Wow.
So simple. I'm just cutting this. Again, you get to portion it exactly. You know exactly how much you're going to get. Really simple. All right. I'm speeding along because I know we're running low on time, but I need to get to my cheesecake because it is all about the cheesecake.
Oh, yes.
Look at this. Different cakes, so you would think. These are all the same batter. Believe it or not.
What?
So here is my vanilla cake. This one's untouched.
Okay.
This one, we went ahead and put a little ripple through, so it looks like we've done a totally different one. And this one, we put lots of cocoa through it. So, but it is the same. It is the same cake batter. And that's what's so great. So let me show you what I'm talking about.
And you talked about that, Chef, also, that you can just, even if you can make your own batter, but you can just go to the store and just get a cake batter.
You can.
And use that.
Absolutely. There's a cake. Here's the beautiful swirl or ripple. Now, if you want to make them even prettier, be my guest. Go ahead. Hit it with some caramel. Hit it with a chocolate topping.
Look at that dripping off the top.
Gorgeous?
Oh, that's beautiful.
So, you know, you can make this. Here it is with a chocolate swirl. Oh,
wow.
Yes. Oh, yes, my secret.
Yeah, we've been diving into that chocolate over the last couple of days, haven't we?
And then I also have my little whipped cream. This is my little whipped cream maker. All you do is pump that up and down. The guys already did it for me. Yeah. Would you bring me one that it's not already whipped so I get to show everyone how simple it is?
Yeah, because we have a few of those available too, and everybody's loving it. That's new.
Brand new. I'm going to cover this one in a little whipped cream.
Oh, my gosh, Chef.
Oh,
holy cow, 4,300. Look at how fast that counter is flying. I love when that counter's flying like that. And I want to remind you, though, it is a weekly deal drop. And what that means is that price goes away tonight at midnight. We have this hour, and our next hour is our final hour of our visit with Chef. Goes from $32.95 to $49.95. It's well worth it for $49.95, right?
It really is.
You're getting 3 entire meals there.
Bobby Ray, in that little time it took you to explain that, I just whipped the cream.
Did you really?
That started as a runny cream, and you can see now it's sort of that